So I just bought a few figures from Target. They're the exclusive NXT Elite figures that I got. I picked up 3 of them: Seth Rollins, Austin Aries, and Bayley. So excited to review these for you guys. So what I had to do was I had to give this DPCI number that I saw on my phone from other video reviewers. And so basically I got that number and I had them look it up, and they went in the back, pulled out the box, I got my figures, and now I'm here to review them for you guys. And you can only get these NXT exclusive figures exclusively at Target. So the cool thing about me getting these NXT figures is I got them early. They're not even supposed to be sold yet. Like, I got them early, and I'm pretty psyched because they're supposed to come out on the 18th of this month, 18th of June, and I got them early. So I'm pretty psyched to have these figures early, to review them for you guys early. So I'm pumped. Let's go review them right now. Hey guys, WWE fan Talkshow here. You are probably wondering where I am. I am at the Luxor Resort in Las Vegas, so you're probably wondering why I'm visiting Vegas. The reason why is because I came out to check out a famous comedian that I've been growing up watching. His name is Carrot Top. I did a live meet and greet. Dude's hilarious, and I got some free merchandise in the meet and greet. So if you're ever out in Vegas and you want to see some funny comedy and you're 16 and over, go and see Carrot Top. He's freaking hilarious. And if you want to check out some pictures, make sure to go check out my WWE Fan Talk Show Instagram. And I have a picture up there of me and him. So yeah, it was freaking awesome. So coming from the last clip I was at Target and I got some NXT figures that are not even supposed to be out until the 18th. So I got pretty lucky with those. All I needed to do was give them the code. They went in the back, got the box, cracked it open, and I got the ones I wanted. And so I'm here to review them for you guys in Las Vegas, so I'm so pumped. So the figures I got were the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries, Seth freaking Rollins in his NXT days, and the hugger herself, Bayley. Alright, so I got these 3 figures. You're probably also wondering why I did not get No Way Jose. The reason why I didn't get No Way Jose is because I'm not like a NXT fanatic to where I like know all of the NXT people, so I don't really like know 100% who No Way Jose is, and I'm not the biggest fan or whatever, so I just decided to get the people I knew and I wanted. So yeah, here we go. I'm gonna start with the greatest man that ever lived, Austin Aries. And if you want to check out the back, pause the video right here. Alright, so first off, this NXT packaging is so genius. They got the X going on for like the X, and it just kind of resembles the NXT Championship in my opinion. So let's crack this bad boy open. I got the keys here because I do not have a knife. Okay, how do I? This is different from the usual boxes. Alright, I think that's it. Oh no, the sides. So this is different from the last one because the last one, like the other figures, come open from the side. And this comes open from the top. Alright, so that's cool. So here's the Austin Aries. Let's pull this guy out. And before I get in the figure, it's cool because it says Austin Aries in the back stand. You could use that as a figure stand too. It's pretty awesome. So let's get this out. So this is my first ever Austin Aries and the first ever Elite Austin Aries. Alright, so first off, his coat. This is his accessory. It says Aries on it. I believe he wore this attire actually at an NXT Takeover when he fought Shinsuke Nakamura. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this figure looks so spot on in my opinion. It looks freaking genius. Like the face sculpt looks exactly like him in my opinion. And they use the perfect body too. They use the Daniel Bryan body. Awesome. And then they got the attire pretty right too. I like that blue. Awesome. They got the armband, and then he has his tattoo on the side. And then on the back it says Aries and all that good stuff. So yeah, freaking awesome. I love this Austin Aries. Alright, so getting in this Bayley. If you want to read the back, pause the video. Alright, so let's get this open. Pulling the Bayley out. Right here, here's the Bayley. It comes with one of these, says on the box, a tube man. It comes with a tube man. It's like her entrance thing, so yeah, it's pretty awesome. Okay, so pulling her out. Once again, here is the Bayley back box thing. And then here's the Bayley, so let's get her open. Okay, there's Bayley and getting these things out. This thing is actually pretty cool. Alright, so the tube man, you just plug this in like that, and then this on this side, or maybe this side. Oh yeah, it's this side. Plug it in. You'll know once you build it which arms. So there's the tube man. That's actually pretty cool if you want a tube man. And then here is the Bayley, and it comes with some entrance gear. It comes with these little things right here, arm tassel things. I don't know what it is. So yeah, them detail on there. And then the attire, I'm not sure what attire she wore this, like what attire this is from. So comment down below if you know what attire this is from, which NXT. I wanted to point one thing out. Her legs, I don't know if any other Bayley figures have this, but like they make her legs like super short and like, I don't know, it looks kind of strange to me. So comment down below if like any other Bayley figures are like that, or it's just this one, I'm not sure. So yeah, the Bayley has her mouth open, like kind of like her hugger mouth or whatever. And then she has her ponytail thing on the side, like she usually does. And then she has her blue attire and like some pretty cool detail on there. So yeah, awesome Bayley figure. Go pick that up if you can. So moving Bayley off to the side with Austin Aries. Let's get the last figure. I'm most excited for this figure. Before I wanted to get the other ones, I really wanted this Seth Rollins, and then I saw the other ones. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll get those too. But this one is what I like really wanted. It is the Seth Rollins. I believe he wore this attire on his debut. I looked it up. So yeah. Alright, in the back, if you want to read the back, pause the video. Alright, so yeah. Once again, this is the first ever series of NXT Takeover figures, so it's pretty awesome to have them. Alright, so let's pull the figure out right there. And once again, it says Seth Rollins and his new logo, pretty awesome. And here's the Seth Rollins. And if you haven't gotten the NXT Championship from the Kevin Owens Elite or the Sami Zayn Elite, or whichever figure has the NXT Championship, then go and pick up this Seth Rollins for the figure and the title. So it's pretty awesome. Let's get the title out. Let's look at the title first. Title looks pretty accurate. This is the older title, but I like the older title more, so yeah. So getting the Seth Rollins out. A lot of people, I've seen a lot of reviews and a lot of complaints on this figure. I don't really have any complaints. The only thing that's kind of weird about this figure is this is when he was younger and he had like smaller arms, but that's totally fine. I could care less about that. And his legs are kind of big, which is, I don't care. But this is an awesome figure. I think we've all been wanting a young NXT Seth Rollins attire figure for a very long time. And this has a new head sculpt if you didn't know that. So yeah, guys, I'm going to put on the NXT Championship so you guys can see what he looks like with it on. Plugging that in. Here he is, because Seth Rollins is the first ever NXT Champion. Okay, so that about sums it up for this video. Once again, we have the Austin Aries, the greatest man that ever lived. And I really liked Austin Aries back in his TNA days. He was so awesome. And then we have Bayley. She has her ring attire, like entrance gear right here. Awesome figure. And it comes with a tube man if you wanted a tube man. And then the final figure, Seth freaking Rollins. I highly recommend all these figures. If you're brave enough to go to Target and go up to one of the store employees and be like, hey, I'm looking for this new line of WWE figure, NXT figures. Here's the code number. And they go in the back and they look it up. Get the figures. They're so worth it. They're so awesome. And you can say that you got the first ever Series 1 of NXT Takeover figures. WWE Fan Talk Show.